what if Europe was colonized? So the Africans would colonize Europe and other continents as well. First of all, Nigeria kind of like goes around and ends up in northern Scotland, and we see a war happen. Holy crap! Not like this. No. Let's just get a color. How do we do that? We can like. Okay, let's do this in a more normal way. So the Nigerians would declare war on the Brits. So let's see that happen. Like this and that. And like this. No, it's not like that. No, it's not like that. Like that. And then for these guys, let's go for red. I said let's go for red. Now utilize on these islands. Like goes like this. So I'll just take color in it. And for the islands, I'll just do that. For you, little guy, I'm just gonna do that. And let's get rid of that. Okay, so after this, the Nigerians go around and end up here in Scotland, in the northern Scottish, in the Scottish areas. In the UK. So Scotland, no. I mean Nigeria ends up in here. Feeds these islands. Goes around here. And then it goes up by here. Takes over this. Goes by the coast. Goes over here, North Island. Takes it over. And they say to Ireland that they'll get Northern Ireland for aid and support. And Ireland accepts, and it becomes kind of easy to go over Scotland. Gets a little bit hard by England, like around this much. It gets harder. Just ignore that Iron Man exists. They go around the coast for advantages, like this. They go like a little bit farther until they take over like this. They do the same strat, but until the British come in and take over some land for a fierce battle, until the French come in. French toast. I guess we can include French Guyana as well. That's about it. And yeah, I hate the green color, but dude, it's in the selection. What are you talking about? Oh, whatever. Anyways, this war escalates as the French go up by the coast, and Nigeria takes over all of this land before the French do and take over this land, and we say peace treaty. So in the peace treaty, the Nigerians get this northern part and the French get the southern part. The next one to invade is Egypt. They were pretty mad that somebody took their pyramids, so they go to war because of it. Oh man. Anyways, they go to war against who took the pyramids, which is Spain. Yeah, Spain. Spain sure did take their pyramids for some random reason. Sure do need them for some crappy reason. I know why they need them, but alright. Anyways, Egypt comes by here and they go invade. they go around island hopping, taking all this. It looks like a virus, so yeah, like this. They island hop here and there, and they go in the coastline and take over all of this. They go further in here and further, and they come further, while Spain takes a push, cutting them off in two. But the other side goes successful in the southern part for some reason. And the north part also goes successful for the coast, of course. Most of the other stuff is kind of cooked. The coast is all what matters. They take over more coast. They go further. They go further. And eventually Spain just surrenders. And we look at the peace treaty. So in the peace treaty, Egypt takes all of this. We'll get the green color again. So Egypt takes over all of this and makes the rest of it a puppet. Anyways, over here in Algeria, some Algerians get mad that their president was killed. Yeah, sure, that was sad. They go around and found out that Greece did it, and Greece is not cooked, please. Well, I'm not doing all these islands, man. I really can't do all of this. So the color range will look like this. Yeah, the Algerians just go by here. Dude, really? 어디였지? 도움이 돼도 또 비디오 올래. After this, yeah, it's pretty bad for the Europeans. What did Algeria even get? They didn't even get Greece. Well, Algeria did gain. Well, Greece. They did gain Greece. Actually, Algeria gained all of this land from Greece. And some other land as well. The rest gone to Turkey. So, yep. The rest, I mean, like, they got Crete, they got this islands, they got all of this. And the Algerians keep claiming more, and so only this amount is left. Algeria takes over all of this, and they convert all of this to their land. And the side, they just, take over these countries. And Turkey demands more land, which, Turkey decides to just invade Bulgaria for no reason. Turkey is not that much European, so we won't consider them. So they're not that cooked. Damn it. But they're starting to become European, and people don't like that. But over here in Morocco's ugly pink color is going to go and invade. Woohoo! Yeah. Anyways, Morocco goes to Ireland and Iceland and say, if you guys join us, we'll give you guys no freedom, no crash, no money, no kind of whatever. And these two say, what do you mean, no? Get your funny up and get your assy up. Get out of my country. And so these two get the hands of Morocco. So the Moroccans say, okay, that's fair. And invades them. That's not really that fair, to be fair. To be fair, that's not really fair, so I don't know. A part of Ireland just gets invaded. But the Moroccans do successfully take over all of Iceland. And in the peace treaty, we said that our country, Great Britain, has taken over some land away from the pink Moroccans. Which made the pink Moroccans mad. Because they were going to take all of this land for themselves. Not ugly, stupid Brits. Sorry for any British that even watch this channel. Just you guys being British causes British jokes. Sorry. Anyways, this is basically Northern Ireland, but just weakened. Anyways, so yep, Europeans are starting to get a little bit quirky. Before that happens, though, Eritrea and Djibouti are kind of in the way. So, no, not the Djibouti. They can't really invade that, but they do invade Eritrea and go up north, and they end up in Italy. And Italy is like, please don't invade us. I don't know how you guys can invade the Europeans. I mean, what year is it really? It's 2040. Go. The Africans are stronger than the Europeans now. That's the reason why they're declaring war. To get revenge. Also, get your orange color. Get your orange color. Freak your stupid selection. Here's the orange color now. So the Italians are kind of cooked right now. Anyways, they take over Sicily. They go island hopping. Why is... Okay, whatever. They go up north. They make a landing by Rome. Very hard, but eventually they take it over. They make another landing in the northern parts, which they easily take over. They go connect with their this part, but not so fast until the Italians push up. And this kind of stays like this for a while until the Ethiopians take them over with African power. They take it over in magic. So in the peace treaty, let's see. In the peace treaty, northern Italy becomes a puppet state, and the rest is taken over by Ethiopia. The next country is taking over South Africa. It's the most far away country from all this. I don't know, like lime would work. Lime. Well, just do cyan, I guess. So South Africa comes to the Benelux and just does this. And the Benelux don't put up a fight anymore. At this point, Africans are too strong. So, just kidding. They put up a little bit of a fight. Anyways, all of these countries go like... Anyways, let's go here. Actually, they invade more than just the Benelux. They go around the coast. South Africans do this. It's very hard, but they have to. And they go up in north and eventually just take over all of this. And they're happy on what they have. They're happy on what they have. And they're gonna take it over. Be so honey, no jinx, no birds, no more, Anyways, South Africa takes over all of this land, which is pretty insane, I guess. So they get all this.